Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Skol Show. I'm doing this on Instagram Live. I'm going to post on my YouTube. I'm going to save the video, post on my YouTube channel. It's actually on Instagram Live. I don't know, I think I might. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys want me to make? I'll try, but it'll be hard for me to keep up with my regular account I have now. I could make another one just for my YouTube folks. Instagram page. Let me know. I might, but if I do, it's going to be hard for me to keep up with it because I always go on this one so I can switch accounts back and forth, but I'll try. But let me know. I might give it a shot because I don't have any, page. This is my main account, so I have, all my family and some of my friends and my coworkers. And so I try to keep it, somewhat private-ish, so I might just make one just for you guys, literally. But anyways, how you guys doing? I don't have my jersey on, other than that, We're here to talk about the Minnesota Vikings. NFL season is back. It starts today. This is where, I won't say it's politics and sports. People are going to make it out to be, but today's the day where we get to see what the NFL is going to be like, the NBA. Are they going to lose ratings? They're going to lose massive ratings. And I don't like to say this. I don't like to say, it's politics and sports, which it kind of is, whole BLM movement. All the trumpets, okay, I call them trumpets, because it's Trump's puppets, like a trumpet. The instrument, I call them trumpets because they are Trump's puppets. All the Trump puppets, all the people, because we think, it's just Democratic side, that's what the BLM movement is. Well, there's probably some Republicans that are for the BLM movement, but not really. But there's probably some out there. I just haven't seen, because everybody who says they're doing BLM is more on the left. And look at NBA, losing mad ratings because of BLM. I bet you when the MLS had the little MLS's back tournament and they're doing the BLM stuff, they probably lost ratings. United Soccer League champions, that's going on right now. Every time they do the BLM knee, they're probably losing ratings when they're actually live on ESPN and on the ESPN Plus app, or WNBA is losing ratings because they're doing the BLM movement. Any of these, and then MLB probably lost some ratings because they're doing BLM movement for a little bit, and then they kind of, fell off. Look at the NHL, they find their last league to join in the BLM movement because some of the players, Vander Kane, I think it was, and some other players. I think it was one player from Las Vegas. I think the Vander Kane played for Las Vegas, I'm not sure. But some players from those leagues, those leagues are now joining in. I think the NHL is the last one. There's a league that didn't come back, but the last one to join. But they don't really. They express it a little bit, but they don't express it a lot like the NBA, WNBA, and NFL's going to do. Because this week one, they're going to play the thing what everybody's blowing about, the Black National Anthem. Never heard of the Black National Anthem, but they're going to play it. And like I said, and you guys can hate me for this before I get into my Minnesota Vikings video, all my YouTube fans and people out there, Minnesota Vikings fans, on my YouTube channel watching. The commissioners of any league out there, doesn't matter if it's Division 2, Pro Division 2, or Division 1, any of these big leagues like that, commissioners can really care if you watch or not. Well, the only Division 2 league that's probably going on right now, really, is just USL Championships. So, the commissioner of the USL doesn't care, and all the other big leagues don't care of the Division 1, like MLB and NFL. All these people, they don't care if you watch. The commissioners don't care if you watch. Players don't care if you watch. If you don't like what they're doing on the screen, BLM Moon, whatever, then don't watch. Literally don't watch. I'm still gonna watch, even if I care about the Black Lives Matter movement or not. I'm still gonna watch. And do I care about it? Yeah. But doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch. You know, this Black Lives Matter movement they're bringing into sports. They're making the politics, blah, 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 blah. I'm still gonna watch. It doesn't matter if they're doing this whole thing in all the leagues. I'm still gonna watch. But if you don't like what they're doing on the TV, don't watch. They can care less. You know, they just want to get through a good season and hopefully your team wins the championship. And do we know if the NFL's going to last a full season? I'm hearing mixed opinions. Some people say it's not going to last a full season. It might not even last a couple weeks because of players and COVID and them flying. And if they don't take like a team's private jet, whatever, and they go on a regular plane, they're going to track COVID this and the third. And some teams are allowing fans, some teams are not. And the whole fan issue. And I know Los Angeles Rams and Chargers are no fans. But if you wanna have your cardboard cutout in the stands at the new SoFi Stadium, it's $80. And I know one of my coworkers, a diehard Rams fan. He's like, I'm not gonna spend $80. Trust me, I won't spend it. But the people who buy season tickets this year that couldn't get the season tickets or can't go to any games, they should get their cardboard cutouts for free of their face. But they're not gonna do that. And they want you to pay $80 even to spend all this money on season tickets. But did you guys see the freaking Raiders season ticket package for this year? It's insanely sick. It's really sick. I'm not joking. It's so sick. It's like a 3D box of the actual Alliance Stadium, and on top it has probably like a magnet that says 2020 inaugural season, and it has seeing tickets on the side next to it. And it's playing their song, and you can lift the top of I guess the stadium, whatever, and inside the field, and it's playing it out of the music. So the Raiders hooked it up with that season ticket package for this year. That even if they can't go, at least they got their season ticket package that's lit for memories of during COVID. At least I got the season ticket package, so I didn't get to go to any games. So I don't think Vegas is allowing fans. So it's crazy, man. But anyways, like I said, I say one more time, if you don't want to watch, don't watch. They can care less about your money if you go. Because I know they're probably limiting the fans at the games. They'll probably be I don't know, maybe 10, 20, 30% capacity. Maybe the highest capacity will probably go is 50% at some stadiums. I think if they go higher than that, then that's on them. That's on what their governor or mayor said of that town and city. But I think the highest you'll probably see against here if you see fans, and maybe the highest 50% capacity. And that's it. But anyways, let's get right into this video. So if you guys want to watch this season, do I think the NFL season is gonna last before we get started into this actual video? I don't think so. I think it's gonna really go maybe, hopefully half a season. But I don't. If they really take it seriously and have some way where they know where they can spread this virus or whatever, so the Marlins took a teamed or whatever, they have private jet plane. They took a regular plane with every other average Joe on a plane and came boom boom tracked the virus. I think that we'll see some couple postpones. I really do. I'm not trying to hate. I want this league to be a full season this year, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. But you're telling yourself, all this political stuff. You saw the RNC. You saw this March on Washington. You saw this. That millions and millions of crowds. Nobody wearing masks, no social distancing. You haven't heard any reports about them coming out saying these people tried to COVID from it. So, you're like, I get it. Whatever, yeah, we saw Trump's RNC speech. We see Trump's rally all the time. No one's wearing masks because if you're if you wear a mask, you're a Democrat. It's not. I get it. Whatever, but it doesn't. Wearing a mask shouldn't be political, but they're making it out to be. And don't say they aren't, because they are. Larry Trump, he probably wants to wear a mask. If you don't wear a mask, then you're on the blue side. If you wear a mask, you're on the blue side. If you don't wear a mask, you're on the red side. Like, it's the way it is, but they should not do that. Mask period, whatever. But I'm just saying that we get it, but it's more physical contact. I don't know. It'd be cool, you know. Let's just hide a report saying people at the RNC speech did contract COVID, or people at his rallies did contract COVID, or people at that March on Washington. When I think there was more people at the March on Washington than there was at Trump's RNC speech. Contract COVID, they didn't want to release it. I don't know. But I know the people at the March on Washington, I saw a lot, were wearing masks. People at the RNCs weren't wearing jack. There was maybe one or two, maybe 5 people, and half of the people there were falling asleep. But anyways, I'm not talking politics. But anyways, let's get right into this actual video. The Minnesota Vikings versus Green Bay Packers. It's going to be one hell of a game. I think this one is actually going to be live on TV. I'll have to go ahead and Reddit streams or any of those free live streams to find it. I think my TV is actually going to have the game. So 10 o'clock, game starts. We're at the church. I'm about to be glued to that screen. Have some breakfast, watch the game, some snacks. You know, and then you have the Rams playing their home opener on Sunday night. That's going to be a cool one to watch, but Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be a hell of a game. Seeing what I've seen from camp, Kirk Cousins had a good camp besides him coming out saying, if I get COVID, I die. Like, that was just the most idiocracy kind of thing he should ever say. He's the only player that came out of any league, I think. To me, of any league that said, if I get COVID, I die. Like, I think he's the only one that came out and actually said that. Like, of any sports league, if I get COVID, I die. Like, the most idiocracy thing. And he has a wife. And he has a kid. I think it's one kid. But still, it's like, I bet your wife's like, how's that? Oh, so you're telling me if you die, you die. Like, he probably put fear on his wife and kids. You know. But, he looked hella good. And, of course, Delvin coach just came into practice. Gonna play out his contract, and we'll see what goes from there. But he looked good, as much as reps as he could. Coming in, missing maybe like a couple of days of practice. Back at Alexander Madison, you know, that guy never skips a beat. But I think we're going to beat the Packers. Is it going to be a close game? I see it to be a close game, but we're going to come out because we just been looking good, you know. This whole practice, we've been looking good. Justin Jefferson has a big role for his team. He has to be the guy in Minnesota, which right now Adam Thielen is the guy right now in Minnesota taking over. But he has to take over a huge role by being next to Adam Thielen, by taking over, you know, Stephon Diggs' spot. He has to be the guy. Is Adam Thielen Diggs' Minnesota guy? I think Justin Jefferson is going to be the Minnesota guy, which Adam Thielen is the Minnesota guy, but has to be the guy to take over Stephon Diggs. He has to be that guy. He really does. And yes, if you guys want to know why my screen's so smoky, I get it, because I cracked my screen right. So all this dirt got into my cracked screen, into my camera lens, my front camera lens. So it looks a little all musty. But just saying, he has to be the guy. He's going to have to step up this season. He's going to have to. If he doesn't, he's going to be that guy. Rookie year, people think CeeDee Lamb's going to be better than him. We'll see. To me, I'm not trying to be biased on the Vikings. I just feel like Justin Jefferson is going to be better. But some people think different. Some people think, oh, Henry Ruggs. No, Henry Ruggs. No, Jalen Reagor. Well, no, Jalen Reagor is playing out this season. But to me, To me, I think there's different. Not because I'm a Vikings fan, I'm trying to be biased here, but I'm not. I just think that Justin Jefferson's gonna be a better. I don't know. It's gonna be toss-up though. It's gonna be a hell of a great season. Hell of a season, but yeah, we're gonna come. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a good little shootout. I can't wait to watch. Devin Cook looking good. Our receivers, Justin Jefferson, Hampton, Ola Johnson, great backup. He's gonna be on team 2 wide receivers. He's good. I mean, we have a good squad, and of course, Kyle Rudolph is like, I have nothing to really say about the guy because he's just flawless. He's an amazing tight end. Amazing freaking tight end. And I can't wait to see what he was going to bring this season. I know, some of all these cars, I know, but I want to know how long does he have left in his season. Is he going to be done here soon? I don't know how long. But look, he's getting up in age, for sure. But he's a baller. That's why I have his jersey, man. I don't pick players I don't like on my back. And Kyle Rudolph was one of those guys. I always liked him. I think since the beginning of Minnesota. Since the beginning when he joined Minnesota, I liked him. Did I follow his Notre Dame career? No. Never did. When I started playing for Minnesota, I'm like, I fell in love with this guy. He's a beast, man. He's a beast. A beast. And yeah, you can say all the other guys are good. I think he's up in the top 5 for sure. For sure. But we're looking good, man. And our fullback CJ Ham is just a monster. I think our running game is quite solid. Like we have no trouble in that department. And then our defense, and this is another huge role for Yannick. What's his name? Yannick Ngakoue. That we got from Jacksonville. That's a huge role for him. He has to pick up. Since we got rid of Harrison Griffin and we got rid of Linval. That's a big pickup for him. Has to take over. But that's a huge pickup, dude. Yeah. Especially as a Vikings fan, never heard of him. Never heard of him play. This Yannick Ngakoue guy. But now I know. So about these cars. But Yannick Ngakoue, man, I'm excited to see what he's going to bring to the table, taking over. You know, so you got rid of Everson Griffin. Linval, gone. We'll see. And Daniil Hunter looks like he's not going to play this game. He's hurt, so that's a huge loss right there. So we got to step up with the loss of Daniil in this game. I see the full injury list. I know the big one was Daniil Hunter, so that's a huge loss right there. But we got to turn around like on the side of a freeway or street here. From the close to the freeway, not freeway, but street. But I'm excited for this season. I really am. I hope it does last. Man, I'm not good at predicting scores, but I know it's going to be a shootout. It's going to be different because we're not going to have fans this first. I forgot when they said we're going to allowed to have fans in Minnesota. I think it might be like week 3 or whenever our next home game is. I don't know. The first game, no fans. So we'll see how it's going to play. Are they just going to have fan and integrated noise? Hopefully so. So we don't have to hear. It's going to be weird. So the players, the other team's going to hear the other quarterback call the plays and vice versa. Usually when there's fans loud, you can barely hear the quarterback call. The other team can hear the quarterback call plays. Now you can hear that unless they really get like mad sound, just blare it. We'll see. But I don't know what capacity they said we're gonna have. The Vikings fans allowed to come. Maybe I think it might be 30, but I'm not 100% sure though. But anyways, let me just. It's gonna be like a crazy high number. I don't think it's gonna be a crazy high number. I'll just say 27-21. Like I said, I'm not a good predictor. Like I can't predict scores for crap. I'll throw random. But I think it's a good starter. There's going to be a lot of hiccups because people like it's COVID. They're probably like, some people have like little worries like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, but I think it's going to be 27-21 Minnesota. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. It could be high school. But like, screw it. Well, I haven't got COVID yet. Let's just go all out, balls out. Some people are going to be worried because of COVID. Like, let's be safe. Let's just, like, people are going to think this was like a preseason game, get all the wiggles out because they didn't get that much time to practice. At least the rookies and this and that. Get all the wiggles out, you know. There's been no preseason games kind of thing. So, it's going to feel like at the beginning, at least the first quarter, try to get all the wiggles out, giggles out, all that, and try to get like a preseason just under their belt. Just a little like, okay, finally go out the hit. And this is a real game, but they're still going to, I think the first quarter, they're going to say, okay, we know we're not preseason, but let's just try like we're in preseason, learn a little bit, because there's going to be a lot of hiccups. Sometimes game one, there's going to be a lot of hiccups. Like it's like a preseason game. There's going to be some hiccups, because people are going to worry about COVID, trying to play it safe, or maybe not, they're really going to go after. And I hope they do. I hope they don't play it safe, like, oh, this is COVID, let's not, you know, they're going to, some people are going to probably have COVID in the back of their mind, some are not. I bet you Kirk Cousins ain't going to have COVID in the back of his mind. That's all I know. That if he dies, he dies, right? So, anyways, we'll see. We'll see. I want to see Justin Jefferson. Yannick Ngakoue is going to be the man for that team, our team for the defense, because of Everson Griffin was the big guy who left. So that's a big one. He has to be the man on that. But for the wide receiver, Justin Jefferson has to be the guy. If he doesn't live with the guy hype that we picked, and it was supposed to be Eagles pick, right? We would have probably got Jalen Reagor. But we probably would have. I'm not going to lie and say we weren't. But we were going to get Jalen Reagor. And, yeah. But we got him, and then the Eagles got Jalen Reagor, and then I guess the Eagles were happy about getting Jalen Reagor, but they really wanted Justin Jefferson. They really wanted CeeDee Lamb. But we took it from them. So Justin Jefferson is going to have to be the guy. If he doesn't have the guy hype, that's going to be tough for Minnesota fans. At least people in Minnesota. I'm not from Minnesota, so I'm from California, but I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan, so it's different. But I still feel his pain, you know. He has to be that guy from Minnesota, you know, taking over Stephon Diggs' spot. We'll see. You know. Some of the cards. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Like the link, subscribe for more. I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day. Football starts tonight. Texans in Kansas City. There's several of these cars because I do my walks in the morning, so kind of go by this big not highway, freeway, but this big street. A bunch of cars just go by. So it's loud. But anyways, let's enjoy the game tonight. Tonight, I'll watch a little bit of it. You're gonna see the whole week. ESPN said they're gonna blast on the screen. I don't know about NBC and CBS and Fox. ESPN said they're gonna show it. If the players take a knee, the Black National Anthem, you know, they're gonna show it. So if you watch, you watch. If you don't watch, like I said, the commissioners, all them, don't care if you watch. But this year, support your teams, man. They need it. And people are like, no, they make billions of dollars. They should support us. Blah, blah, give back to us. I get that too, but it's time to at least buy a jersey, buy a shirt, buy something. Every team, help out, whatever. Buy your favorite team's mask. Like, I was going to get one of those Viking masks by Fuku. I don't know that brand. But, like, support your team, man. Whatever it is. Just watch, you know. Even if you don't care for Black Lives Matter, just watch, man. You know. Roger Goodell, all these commissioners can care less if you watch, because they're doing Black Lives Matter and they're not standing for the flag. You know. He doesn't care. They don't care. So if you want to watch, you want to watch. If you don't want to watch them take a knee during this Black National Anthem and the regular National Anthem, then don't watch. I'm still gonna watch. I don't care what they do. You know, I'm still gonna watch. So if you don't like it, then don't watch. You know, if you don't like the NBA, there's whole Black Lives Matter on the back of the jersey, just send it there. Don't watch, please. Like, it saves everybody else the hassle when you post. Oh, look, I'm watching and I don't really care. And Black Lives Matter, boo, and making videos, boo. Because there's gonna be a lot of people watching, making their stupid videos of them. Oh, look, the NFL's taking a knee. Like, there's gonna be so much videos on that. But that's just my take. If you wanna watch, watch. If you don't wanna watch, don't watch. I'm gonna watch. Even if I'm for Black Lives Matter or not, I'm still gonna watch. Okay? So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like to leave a comment, subscribe for more. I know I haven't posted in a while on my YouTube channel. It's been like a week or something. But I'm gonna start coming back and start doing that again. Some of us Vikings fans, skol Vikings, get this dub. I'll see you guys later. Bye.